Okay, there we go. Now it's... Don't know what... I did differently. Okay. So I didn't do much after I got off yesterday. I maybe delivered a couple packages here and there. So we're gonna wake up Sam. Stand up.
Okay.
We're gonna get on going. Let's head on out.
Order assigned.
So this one's a little challenging because it's
Have a pleasant journey.
steep climb. It's more of a steep fall than anything, but this one's very windy. And we go right through BT territory. We go all the way up there, past those trees, where the BTs be. Any mail on your cufflinks, you don't have to go to the private room to read your mail. You can access it via your cufflinks by selecting mail. I have some grenades, so show off the way they want you to get through BT territory, but I'll probably end up showing you the way I get through BT territory. So there's sandalweed, which is a very weak shoe you could get. Treasure by Porters is an emergency replacement for boots. Sandalweed is not very durable, but can save you in a pinch. When walking in these, footsteps are almost inaudible to others and can be helpful to in sneaky situations. Well, I want to point. Just point at one, but I don't see it. Actually, that one. Oh, a little baby? I don't think I've ever seen a little baby. Alright, let's try the... Where's my grenades? So we'll go... Oh. Capsule made of SAM's condensed body fluids collected from the shower. Exploding on impact. Theorized to affect BTs, though it is untested. Aim R2 to throw. That's the way you're supposed to get through BT territory. Oh, hey George! How's it going?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Nice, I was wondering where you were going.
Thank you. With this unit, you should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network.
Yeah, I think I just missed you. I think you left or right as I was like getting back.
Electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? How'd you get this here? You fly?
Rumor has it we're actually getting Cabela's around this area. It is so humid. I'm like drenched right now. I was holding off putting an air conditioner in this room, but I definitely think that might be happening right after. Last time I was at a Cabela's, I want to say I was 12. My dad got me an airsoft gun, a little pistol. Okay. Wind Farm has joined the UCA. Now build generators. Probably the best I've ever gotten through that zone. Usually that zone I always trigger a bunch.
I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, Mark.
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this thing. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Cairo network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Yay, we got more side quests.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
I love how in this game, side missions are like, you don't need to do them, but it's a nice thing to do.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Already got one on me. Guess I think I have one. Yeah. Something that gets better as the game goes on is like those kind of grenades I use there. They stay in their cases, but as they go on, I think the cases start to break.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores. Okay, Carrie? Sam, double-check the order summary.
This order involves a lot of cargo. Completing on foot may provide difficult, accept it regardless. Okay. Let's see how difficult. Load all. Yeah, I think I gotta... Whoops. Let's roll out. So you always want to put a sign down, because then if they get likes, I think it replenishes some stamina. Canceling orders, select orders from the company, open the information, cancel orders, cancel an order. All stranded orders can be canceled, but some orders for Sam cannot be. Strong winds will make movement trickier and will also deplete stamina more quickly. Headwind will slow movement, while tailwind will speed you along slightly. These effects can be reduced by arranging your cargo so that it offers less wind resistance. Something I think they added more to the new game that's coming out, I think he was talking about, is there's more music, like, walking around. Like, in this one, it was meant that to be, like, special parts or have it like that machine was, where you would need to be like walking around. Yeah, let me regain my stamina. Let's go. Climb, Norman Reedus, climb! All downhill from here. Forgot to read what the... Surprisingly, yesterday's video has yet to get copyright claimed, and I don't know if it's because I was either talking during most of the songs, or if it's because I read what the name of the songs were. But then I'll probably check later and find out that it is copyright. What's cool too is it makes a path in the grass, which that's not the way I walked. I came up that way. So I think it's like the way that other players seem to walk more is the like the pathway. Ooh, picking up some speed. I didn't know I still have those equipped. I also forgot to buy a Monster Energy. I wanted to do that. Another thing I did when I stopped playing yesterday was build this bridge.
You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with the generator. Why not give it a try?
Need more Monster Energy.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, I'm gonna let that charge that while I go turn this stuff in. Lighten my load.
Verifying ID. Construction complete. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what
Oh, I also got a hat from, I did, another delivery back to the capital city. And I got a hat.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks.
Good work.
See if there's any more going. Retrieve confidential documents. Urgent. So we got 30 minutes to do that. Do not submerge.
This is a somewhat unusual order.
He's just gonna take that one. Now we got a bike.
That's a breathable container, remember? For its passengers' sake, don't immerse it in water.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I hope the bike is charged. And it is charged. Woohoo!
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Use vehicle. So we're gonna ride through BT territory and instantly lose it. Or not. I guess it'd be nice. So there's a secret bunker up there. Oh, I ran over that. I tried to go up there yesterday, but it wasn't active yet. I have to wait till it opens. I think I just have to get to the end here. These guys are... I came and took out these guys yesterday. I don't know if they respawned. Over there.
Come and get me.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Whoops. Easy Way Out by Loro, courtesy of Tonequake Records. It's interesting, they, same band has, I don't know how the music industry works. Also, if you wait too much, the bike won't go. It also drains battery faster. And I think I could store things. I know on the later ones you could store things on the side. Also, the later ones can jump a lot further. You'll be able to hold them. Woohoo! We made it!
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
As you get the stars up too, the holograms start appearing outside.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, first deliver your cargo, then you can take on Bill.
Welcome back, Sam Bridges. Always a pleasure. That was crazy for...
There really aren't that many timed ones. There's a couple like main story time ones. I got a lead handler.
Okay, safe travels. There's something different about you. Can't quite put my finger on what. But I swear, I'm not imagining.
I'm impressed, Sam. You brought pretty much the entire region together. But the further west you head, the more you're going to have to deal with BTs. Now, we're always looking for new, more permanent solutions. And we know your blood has a measurable effect on that. I told you before that Mama's developing a weapon to leverage that, which is why we need a way to artificially produce more of it. Hence the cryptobiomes. But maybe you already figured it out. If all goes according to plan, we might be able to turn the tide. But first, it's time to bring Port Knot City into the UCA. The order from Die Hartman is waiting on the delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of her next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the qubit. Now once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the Cairo network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much and you'll give yourself anemia.
Yeah. I always press the wrong button. Oh no.
Sam, this is our first... who knows? But, use...
I'll leave all those grenades in the private locker. I don't need those now that I got these ones. Those are they equipped? Alright, should be good. Let's go. So Lake Knot City, or Port Knot City. Parent vehicle up.
Sam, up for performing an experiment with pneumatic grenades? Might be worth taking a look.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. Hey!
Sam, having news gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields. All of you are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
I hope they add something where you're able to just, like, if you're on the bike in the new game, you can just grab things from the bike. That would be nice. That way I'm not rolling out like a big old dummy. Do I have packages for that one? No, because it only shows circles on where I have packages for. Thought I did. I also hate this little ravine here. Oh yeah, the guys are still knocked out that I got, so I guess a couple new ones appeared. Looks like the BTs might have respawned here. Nope. No! Right, Sam, right now! Great. Bad touch. Bad touch. Got my motorcycle back, please. Thank you. Whew. I didn't want to use the grenades yet because that's how you get one of the bunkers. That container right there.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restriction lifted.
Sam, it's Hardy. Your friend and fellow doom sufferer. Our affliction, such as it is, began with the beach, or rather, our discovery of it. Once, the question of life after death was answered only by religion and philosophy. When we learned of the beach's existence, death became something tangible, knowable. The living soon walked the shores of the afterlife, while dead things, beached things, began to find their way back. And then came Dooms, and with it a host of theories advanced by physicians and psychologists, desperate to explain the world's greatest mystery. The symptoms were duly categorized and stratified into levels. But repatriates like you are a singularly rare breed, worthy of a classification all knowing. The specialists must have been climbing over one another to get a look at you.
Thanks, Hartman. Ever remember seeing, and like the two times I've played now, I don't remember ever seeing these little ones. Maybe I just don't remember them, but Almost there. We just gotta get to the top of this hill. I wonder if this is a key from the beginning of the game. Don't remember. Cool, so we didn't use any of the grenades. Light skin tone, thumbs up. Whoa! Asylum for the Feelings featuring Leela Abdul by the Silent Poets, courtesy of Another Trip. Cool. Tiptoeing down this hill. To me, is there's all this open space, but there's really nothing here. It's still cool though. I don't mind when a game's completely open world but kind of empty. It looks neat, so I like that. I think that's the incubator up there, or incinerator. And there might be stuff there. I never really explored too much. I remember there was something right before the entrance, though. There's also a memory chip, I think, on one of those things over there. Whoa.
Contaminating soup. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Got the sperm and the eggs. Deliver all 4 containers of aid.
You the order, the one-man army.
This guy's the brother of the. I thought he was on this one.
No more lie. That's some feat.
Oh, I'm a master handler.
Yeah. Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever today for this.
Fort Knot City has joined the UCA. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see other players.
Wait,
Rubber. Sorry, I'm petting my cat.
where'd you get that? That little guy. Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
I can't really say. The little guy came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, corpse disposal.
My little brother.
Little brother.
So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work. Okay. Been a long
time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
Hey, more grenades and blood packs.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fix it across the lake and head west?
Yeah. You got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything, bridges, and floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? I'll tell you. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Maybe I don't wanna. Ah, no. I can't just run on my laptop, though. All good.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Blood bag filled with your blood has been placed in your private locker. I'll drink my monster. Gotta put on my hat and my glasses. Let's go.
Second, all this is over. Take it wherever you want to go.
Beginning scan. Have a
Can't wait to get on this boat and go on a nice trip. Nothing possibly could go wrong. It never rains here. Higgs, Troy Baker.
That permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbound. America's last president dead and burned.
I just smell that.
Chosen to take Mama's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she?
I want to eavesdrop on people and then sniff out there.
I'll keep her real safe.
Oh, the hand's like shaking. With a little light thing.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. There's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. It's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately,
Hey, John. Good morning.
I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel.
Got here just in time for Troy Baker.
Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it'd only take a single boy out to total Fort Knox City. To make contact with civilians would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that ET right now.
Boss battle, that's what's going on. We got to the edge of the first area, and Troy Baker's character wants to blow it up, so he's being mean. And now we have to fight a giant octopus. Also, I got grenades that have my blood in them. So, like, I do more damage to myself than the enemies do, basically. But you can find these blood packs. No, not ladder. No! Yeah, so basically you want to collect blood packs. Now what's funny is if you don't have items, they'll just randomly appear in the battle. I don't know if less appear when it's hard mode. But then, like... other... Also, I gotta remember to equip the blood packs, because if I don't, then they just stay on my back and then I can't use them. That's the first boss battle. Eliminate the BT. Total damage taken by Sam, 0. 2 minutes. Nice. Boss battles really aren't that hard until one of the last ones. It's incredible. Long, simply more than anything.
Incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would be possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your card is rejected by the beach. Your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Yeah, so all you missed, John, was... yeah, basically. Climbed up here, went to the wind farm, then I had to go back, and then now I'm here.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, loose ends. It's your call.
I got to the point, too, where I could start using motorcycles, so you missed the first motorcycle part. But it's not important, it's ride a motorcycle back to the beginning.
through then.
I don't break that easy. Name
Also,
your
it's very
strength.
humid here. If you can't tell by the
Saw
fact that
that
my hair
outside
looks
too,
like it's
right?
melting.
He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seems to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
Terrorists. Whoever pays, huh?
No, XD, we need some
Wasn't
light
like that
skin,
back then.
light skin tone, thumbs up.
So what's your angle? You want to save him?
Now my hair just melts. Then I could kind of like. I just wish things were different. Here's our ride. I was wearing headphones. Fragile Express.
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 3, Fragile. So yeah, the first and the last, there's 3 zones. The first and the last zone, like the last zone's the time zone. Just realized I never put the foam thing back for my PV yesterday.
We should get there.
But this second area we're going to is huge.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask you. It has to do with that mask. Higgs.
Why did you kill him? He's able to carry 200 pounds on the just his arms. Oh, I think something you missed after you left last night too was Die Hardman said how people are just delivering now because they had AI delivering, and humans didn't like that, so they went back to deliver it like this.
Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
I noticed I did cry.
Oh, yes, I did get the hat too. Yesterday. I just had to take something back to the first area.
I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and it'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway, and then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Took my picture.
That motorcycle is so sick.
I'm guessing you went back and watched it. The what was it called? Something trike. One of the places, it has a little jump right now, but one of the places when you upgrade it, you get like a farther jump. Your face looks goofy, like fly away like ET.
Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
How do you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? One you see later and one you see in a while. Everything must go. Patience by Low Roar, courtesy of Tonequake Records. Oh, you missed one of my favorite songs too. It was when I was walking down to Port Lake City. That one, and then one that's more towards the end. And then obviously the traverses. Traverses. What? When I checked, probably around 2, I didn't. So I don't know if the fact that it's coming up on the screen, and I'm usually reading them, and I've been talking over them. I don't know if that's saving my booty. Usually when I come here, I always knock things over because I have it stacked up too tall.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Too close.
Make a delivery.
Welcome. You're watching your boat move away. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting aboard, nothing dangerous or illicit? Should have checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Didn't you have anything unusual?
You have to take a second look.
Cargo looks great too.
It's good. I looked.
I got some good stuff.
Yeah, delivered more sperm and eggs. Now you didn't bring no bad
Sorry.
things, did you? Let me check.
Can't be too careful these
All
days.
good.
Oh, we heard you were carrying a cube. Is that right? You're clear to let us out.
We're halfway there.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City, you'll get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one. I suppose it was
Whoa.
Bridges when we first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. Well, it's not what it used to be. Thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, so congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder for you, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The three cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Front, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all three and kept supplies moving, and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle City. They detonated nukes from the openings. Half of South City went from the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
It takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that will tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. Chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. Can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. Work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Your work is greatly appreciated, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, so that's Higgs. Higgs was the guy that they've been talking about that's like the extremist. He's the one that, like he was there when, at the beginning, when the truck flipped over, he was standing on top of the truck. So he's just trying to... like his goal is to kill everything. That's basically it.
This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam. Something to eat?
Bryce is a one-trick pony.
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a quarter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Peppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it.
Once I get enough followers, I'm going to start making merch where I sew my blood into things.
This was our territory.
Etch,
Until Higgs fucked it all up.
etched light skin thumbed up, light skin tone thumbed up
Reputation.
in my blood on shirts.
Now you want to fuck him back.
Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void. Yet here I am.
Yeah, I think also,
You can use the beach.
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine.
What was it? Tony Hawk makes a skateboard with blood, and then I think somebody buried shoes.
I can't conjure up BT's the way things can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Set my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with it sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach to any place the Chiralians think most.
Is that a sexual thing?
Connected to the Chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it Vincent. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Fast travel, jumping with Fragile. Fragile can instantly teleport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the chiral network. Any items you are carrying will be placed in your private locker. So now I got these to eat. And I got the boss. More importantly, I got monsters. Also, I forgot to get some. Don't remember what my plans are for tomorrow, but if I'm able to play, I might try to play for a while tomorrow. Maybe I'll go get some monsters. But I'm pretty sure I might have plans. I'll let you know. Some of these do repeat. I'm pretty sure that one's already repeated. The reason why it asks your birthday is on your birthday, he has a cake.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review, your present objective.
Okay, yeah, we gotta.
Do. All right.
Gotta go do more things. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. Let's recycle some things. Recycle that. Me too. I have to remember to post a photo. There's a photo of Kojima. With Mads Mikkelsen and Norman Reedus, and they're sitting outside smoking on like a curb, but Kojima doesn't smoke, so he's just like acting like he's smoking.
Thank you for your continued support.
The messes too. He like refuses to learn English. Alright, we gotta go to the engineer, to the elder, and to the craftsman.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
You're telling me fragiles? Stuff is fragile?
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who
I
can't
have
get enough
never-
of other people.
Never used those. Never once. There's a lot of things in like Metal Gear games that I just do not use. Like the menus. I do not use the menus correctly. Gonna make another thing of boots. I'm gonna put on. Did I not make anything of boots? Then recycle my old boots. Where are the damaged boots? Did I recycle my damaged boots? Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. Also, I'm not able to fabricate motorcycles yet. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Then I forgot to put on my hat and my glasses.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I also don't know if you caught when I said if somebody likes my signs or things that I leave around, it restores my stamina.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you, they think that they're parents reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
I love how the bad guys, like there's the terrorist group, and then it's just, imagine somebody coming to your job and be like, I'm doing your job now because I want to do your job. I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm going to do it wrong. I think it's a limit on how much. See, I don't remember how it works. So these things now, we could start working with everyone on the server to build a road, and the roads are pretty neat. They kind of look kind of scary. They kind of like float up in there. Kind of weird looking. I'm gonna drop this, and then I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it's basically just bring a whole bunch of items to a spot. Okay, I didn't get to show you the combat. So, basically, here's how I play. It's not the right way. I throw things at the bad guys. Which... Oh, jeez, there's one right there. I missed! Then you could grab the ones quick that they're carrying. Oh, but then you don't want to... You can also just smack them with the item. But it destroys it. Because you're supposed to do it. The whole thing about this game is you're not supposed to be destroying these items. Even though it's just like climbing ladders. So even though the container's broken. I mean, I guess I guess it really doesn't matter what way you play. But you're supposed to do it more stealthily. Did I get them all? Nope, there's still more guys. So, like, what sucks, too, is those, like, staff things they're throwing. So, like, there's a road thing. You could build a road that goes right over this. But if they throw one of those staff things and you're in a car, it'll, like, pause your car. But then also... Tackling enemies, I didn't know. No, you can tackle enemies. Press square while holding R2 and L2. I did it. So then they got their secret little containers here. I think you were still watching yesterday when So you can get lost cargo. So basically I want to take all this metal and ceramics. But I can't carry it all right now, so let's just take 200 of that metal. No, let's not take that much. Okay, there we go. Auto paver.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
So usually I always add the chiral crystals, because usually that's like the only thing I ever have enough of. Then if I have any, anything on me. When you get the trucks, I usually take a whole bunch of metals and stuff from them, or from the Like bunker things?
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to
Like she's
fabricate
explaining right
equipment.
here.
You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Claiming material from facilities. All facilities offer general purpose material which can be freely claimed. The amount available to claim will vary depending on the facility. And will increase while you're completing orders. You can check availability, materials, the cup links, delivery terminal. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. BB's crying. Oh, BB's crying. We have to soothe them. We have to rock the controller a little bit. Keep blowing little heart bubbles. They are blowing the little heart bubbles. Yeah. Dancing with the BB. They showed more footage of the Donkey Kong game that's coming out. Turns out The Rock is Paulina. North Korea, not North Korea. I guess South Korea somehow got the box art early, like the day that it was announced. So it's been spoiled since that was announced. I just didn't know if it was real until today. It was just the box art, because the original box art had the little like rock guy hanging off Donkey Kong, but the real box art has Paulina like hanging off of him.
Wow, took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in the shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Woohoo! So these are pretty neat. I did not really use them the first time around. I don't think I ever continued what I was saying about the Metal Gear thing. In Metal Gear, you get like a lot of weapons that I never use. So the first time I played this, there was a lot of things I didn't use.
My standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. Assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
I got a box.
Sam.
Oh, that's what my
attached to your legs
crate looks like. Okay. I was gonna say it didn't really look like
AS, designed to reinforce your joints.
the other
Just
ones.
wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, the first one's really not that great. Remove cargo and equip. Equipping the power skeleton will cause any cargo attached to hips. Yes. And then two that are offloaded. Oh, I just do that. Oh, why would it not? What about the other thing that's offloaded? Okay, there we go. So it makes it so I can't carry things on my legs anymore, but I am able to carry more things.
All right, that's one prepper way station.
Let me see if I
2 to go.
could get anything for the other ones. Nope, just like that city. No. No! But also, these legs are like battery packed. Or have batteries to them, so. I think once they drain, you walk even slower. I could be wrong. The roads help a lot when you're just trying to, obviously do the deliveries. Where are you guys? Ooh, they got a truck. I could start using those then. Cool, cool. The trucks are really weird. I think I mentioned that at the beginning. They're also very slow. So yeah, the ideal way would have been to sneak up behind him so that it didn't learn all these guys. Hello, fellows. Why am I not picking it up? So like the mule boots, they're terrible, so those are a good thing to... I love this game. I love it so much. Ah, dang it. Oh, I didn't want to do that! Dang it. Well, I don't want to use that one. Oh, now I can drop that. So, a lot of times when you get in the car, if you have too much stuff, it, it'll just drop it. Oh. Make a delivery.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you?
This guy's a jerk.
I get it. Bridget is was using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
I'm a great handler. You have achieved Bridge Link Grade 11. You can now make strand contacts with other players. You can now make upgrade cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute material to your structure. The period of which you can send the likes has been increased by 5 seconds. That's funny.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone else fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle.
It's cool when me and Josh were playing. Like, I would see the stuff he was building, and I was able to help him at this point, like build his roads.
Keeping her business alive for her, am I right?
So I don't know how the servers work. I don't know if we're all on the same one and they just refresh.
Don't try sweet talking me on your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the ECA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say,
You're asking for trouble.
I appreciate these hermetic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Cairo Network is a big step. But
You have to at least take me out to dinner first.
I can trust. How about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there. Good work.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go connect this last one. And then I might do that one off stream. Alright, I'll let you know what time. I'll probably try to shoot for around like 10 a.m. or 11-ish, noonish maybe. So yeah, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So I don't want to do that one, because that one is go into where the nuke site is. And that one's a pain. So I'm going to go connect this guy. And then maybe I'll go up there. Hi, Sam. I keep getting weird light coming in my window on my chin. But it is nice to see the sun for the first time in almost a week. Where'd the water go? So I guess it just starts there. Okay, cool.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Make the delivery.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting it. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to Borders, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
I'm a mover. Key vibrator. Just adding more stuff.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me who put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion in Illuminati City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the Cairo network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic Cairo network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their Cairo printing facilities to replenish your supply. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
You gotta get the UCA Plus package. That way you could get all the deliveries without any ads.
company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry, it's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, sir.
Good work. New order available.
I'm not going to take any of those. Let me... Oh, I thought you said I could.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
I'm going back.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No!
Jesus, 6:45 already.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Road you rebuilt was used by somebody else. I rebuilt a road? Cool. I did not look in this one. Any material from stuff. Oh, here's that one.
Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those pneumatic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Oh, it's coming to that. We're going Jeff style through this. Oh, we now see porters walking around. Come on, BB, point me to the nearest BT. I want to be touched. Come here, give me a hug. Who are we fighting? Is it the fox or is it the shark? Who's the shark? Bye-bye. Now we get all these free fish. Look at all of them.
Almost there.
Jeez. Got a lot of metal and stuff here. That's metal. Forgot it shows a print on where you got grabbed. Memory chip. Awesome.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Starts to relax.
Here's your dang old toolbox, you jerk.
Delivering cargo.
What? You're kidding me? You actually went into that hell? You don't know what this means to me. A whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Wait till you see the weapons I make with these. Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
You be my friend now? You like me on Facebook? Jeez.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and Crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them either. But they're running with Higgs now. And that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
I got the bowler gun.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a bowler gun. To keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
Thank you, Best Star.
A bowler gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Yay.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, so I think that's it for now. So I think the next mission... Let me see. So my private locker... Go back to the engineer.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping on.
Oh, there's the next mission.
Excellent work, Sam. You brought 3 way stations into the fold. Preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Okay. So I'm gonna end it there. Gonna do a bunch of random missions. I might go back to the first area and try to level up those bunkers, find the secret bunkers, all that fun stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hoping to get more done tomorrow. Bye!